watching Komo News.
A weekend of violence in South King County with a tragic ending. Authorities know who pulled the trigger, critically wounding a toddler. Details on what led deputies to the self-proclaimed shooter.
COVID-19 cases and deaths are trending back down across the country, but local experts strongly feel we are not close to defeating the pandemic. What they say is ahead for all of us.
And it has been almost 5 months since the riots at our nation's capital, and those tasked with protecting it get to head home to their families. Details on that, but first, let's check in with Kristen.
All right, we're waking up to scattered rain, so the windshield wipers will do you good out there for the morning commute. As we check out the Doppler, we have rain anywhere from Bellingham south through Seattle and into Olympia at this hour.
That's exactly right. We do have some wet roads out there this morning. 405 southbound in Renton. Looks like we do have a little bit of a situation blocking the right lane. Kind of hard to see here, but I'll show you more next.
Let's take you live to the U.S. Capitol, where this morning members of the National Guard head home. The National Guard's Joint Task Force D.C. mission completed its work at midnight, almost 5 months after the January 6th insurrection. The majority of service members return home today and tomorrow. The National Guard helped with security, medical evaluation, logistics, and just safety support. A response from the Guard stated that it was an honor and privilege to serve and protect the communities in the National Capital Region.
A search is over now for a gunman after a double shooting in SeaTac. That search ended after another shooting on Sunday, this time in Skyway. As we hear from Komo's Kara Kostanich, investigators say Deon Johnson wounded his baby son and the child's grandmother late on Saturday morning.
That little boy remains in critical condition this morning. Well, it appears his father is now dead.
King County Sheriff's Office received a call from a gentleman saying that he wished to turn himself in or somehow be contacted in response to the shooting that occurred yesterday in SeaTac.
The call came roughly 30 hours after investigators say a father opened fire on his 17-month-old son and the child's grandmother at a home in SeaTac. The grandmother home from the hospital recovering, but this precious little boy fighting for his life in the ICU. Deputies identified the gunman as Deon Johnson.
Based on the 911 call and totality of the circumstances, we believe it's a subject we were looking for again following yesterday's SeaTac incident.
After that call today around 2:40, investigators responded to the area of 68th Avenue South and Skyway, where Johnson's vehicle was found and searched just yesterday.
We have your vehicle surrounded.
Subject began to walk northbound from my location here. As deputies contacted him, he took his own life.
Deputies would not officially identify the man, but did say they are no longer looking for Johnson.
What a tragic, really 30 hours this has been all around. The gun violence has touched the community, the Skyway community, and touched 3 generations of a SeaTac family.
The medical examiner will officially release the name of the man who turned the gun on himself. In Seattle this morning, I'm Kara Kostanich, Komo News.